Rather than being stuck in Blenheim outside the town for 3 days till Wednesday, even though it was windy at Blenheim and I got somebody to wing walk me out at 8 o'clock this morning, I decided to have a go at pushing south and was met with very, very smooth air the whole way down to below Kaikoura and the Onway, I think it's called. And then when I got to the Clarence, I got completely rumble-tumbled in hot air. So I've come back to Kaikoura, and the Aero Club has been good enough to put me into that hangar there. And it looks like it's going to be windy, very windy all day. Various people reported in. Uncle Richard was helping me by phone while I was flying. So I'll have a go about 7 o'clock tonight, see how it is, or in the morning. But it's nice having wind in the hangar, and it's about 11 o'clock in the morning, and I'm hitching into town to have some breakfast. So I caught a ride in with a lovely Israeli couple. Took 19 minutes to get a ride, so that's very nice. And now finding somewhere to have a cup of coffee and breakfast in Kaikoura. And it's absolutely lovely. It's actually a real treat to be here. And yeah, looking forward to breakfast. It's been a long day. I must admit, it's very nice. It's almost like I'm on holiday in Kaikoura, and I've just talked to people that are at the campground, and there's a good shop there with food and milk and everything, so I don't have to take any provisions. And so I'm going to head back there shortly, retrieve the tent from Wen, and go down to the caravan and set up. But I won't actually commit to the tent site until it's proven that the wind isn't going to drop, so I am hoping to get home tonight still. This is the track from Kaikoura to South Bay, and I'm getting a ride with Jan and Brent. Yes, thank you. Back to the camper. I met them in the cafe, and they've kindly come back to the cafe where I was still sitting and offered me a lift. So we're walking to their car out on the peninsula, which is a real treat. And I've never been up on the peninsula walking. Obviously I've flown around it. But it's absolutely lovely, and you can see the whale watch boats going out behind me, and the airfield is just at the base of the hills on the far side of the bay behind me. And I'm going to stay in the campground, which is right at the base of the hills. Here we are on this lovely walk. It's 28 in Kaikoura, and it must be at least 5 degrees cooler here. It's absolutely lovely doing this walk out to the peninsula. I'm really enjoying it. It's kind of a special treat. Now that's a good spot with a nice sea breeze, and sheltered by the little dune in front of it, and sheltered by trees on the sides, so very happy with that. Pretty good. And nobody around for miles. Just been for a lovely swim. It shelves off really rapidly. The waves dump at the shelf point, and then you're instantly over your head, but the water is lovely, and it was delicious to go for a swim just here at the end of the campground. Nobody around, just fantastic. Hello sun. Looks like the air has now come from Australia. It's all got a blood red sun. It's just fantastic. The Dinner of Champions here at the Kaikoura Racecourse. But not only is it the Dinner of Champions, just frolicking in my pocket. Oh, I also have a fuel card. I have a shaver, yay. So I rented a towel and a bucket of cutlery and all that sort of thing for $20, which was as much as the campsite cost. But yeah, I'm looking forward to a shower after dinner. The Kaikoura Whale Watch people get there about 7:38 tomorrow, so the earliest I could get to West Melton Airfield tomorrow morning outside Christchurch is 9 o'clock, and unfortunately windy's showing 56 knots above the airfield, so looks like I'm stuck here for a bit longer, which is starting to get a bit frustrating. But we'll wait and see tomorrow. It is lovely here, and tomorrow's another day, so I'll update you later.